And first up tonight at 6, we start with breaking news. A mother and daughter from Norwich died after they were swept away by a flooded Shetucket River.
This happened yesterday just after 5 o'clock, and today we learned the little girl died, and the mom as well. As Pinpoint News Tracker shows us, Channel 3 New London Bureau Chief Luke Hydash is live at River Park in Sprague, not far from where this happened. Luke.
Aaron, Mark, very sad updates we learned today, and the river, it's coming down a little bit even since we got here this morning. Give you a look at it now. It is definitely far deeper than it ordinarily is, and it's definitely flowing much quicker as well. And the fire chief here in Baltic says it's not just because of all that heavy rain that we had over the last few days, but because of dams being released upstream as well.
When we get the torrential rains like we've had lately, the dams that are north of us, which would be Scotland Dam as well as Mansfield Hollow Dam, will slowly cycle the water from north to south.
Baltic Fire Chief Bob Tardif says this: the Scotland Dam, a few miles upstream from River Park, is a big reason why the Shetucket River is flowing so quickly.
Usually you could sit right here and hang out and chill.
Jet Goodman comes here often. She was heartbroken when she heard the news Tuesday. A 39-year-old identified today as Kelly Dora, and her daughter, 6-year-old Aurelie McKeever, got caught in the current and were pulled unconscious downstream about a mile away.
I heard over the scanner they're floating, like it's just not, it's an eerie feeling that gives you goosebumps.
Ended up getting more information from her little boy, who told me that he witnessed his mother and sibling get swept away.
Dora was taken to Bacchus Hospital and pronounced dead Tuesday night. Her daughter pronounced dead this morning at Connecticut Children's.
No. Please, no. I heard unconscious and in the ambulance and still unconscious, and I put on a scanner on my phone, and it's sad. It's scary and it's sad.
Now there are no swimming signs up. But how do you know if it's safe to go in the river after heavy rains? Tardif says trust your gut and stay calm if you lose control.
Make sure that when you get close to this type of a scenario, you really think it through, because things change quickly. And when they do, you can be overcome quickly, and the outcome is not always predictable.
The big question tonight, how these two ended up in the river. Were they swimming? Did the child wander in and the mother go in after her? Well, that is all questions that state police are trying to figure out tonight. But Chief Tardif did tell us that when they were able to pull the two from the river downstream, they were both wearing bathing suits and the mother had her shoes on. We're live in Sprague tonight. Luke Hydash, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Just so incredibly tragic, Luke. Thank you. And to put all of this into perspective, the Shetucket River was really rushing yesterday when all of this happened. The U.S. Geological Survey keeps track of water flow rates, and we got a snapshot of the last 7 days. Take a look. That orange line shows how the river picked up speed over the course of the week. The black dotted line at the bottom is the rate it would typically flow. The USGS data reveals the river was rushing at more than 3,000 cubic feet per second yesterday when this mom and daughter were swept away. For comparison, today the water was flowing at 1,500 feet per second, still much faster than normal, which would typically be around 200 cubic feet per second during this time frame.